Panettiere.
I can't even sit in the chair and reach the floor.
Oh, well, we should have an adjustable chair. I keep thinking about that, but we don't have the money. Thanks so much for being here. Congratulations. The show's a big hit.
Thank you.
People really love your character. And you're having this success. You're very young. You're 17?
17.
Wow, good for you.
It's been a ride, and it's only been a very short period of time. So.
Well, you also have a lot of roles in television, and a lot of them are sort of the same. Yours is so distinctive. You play a character who has a superpower where you can't, you're indestructible. I think that's safe to say. And no matter what happens to you, you sort of can repair yourself and come back to life. Is that? I
can.
Yeah.
I can.
It's
not in real life, though, so don't try anything.
No,
please.
no. I'm here to protect you. Which is bad news for you. Well, can you list for us all the ways that you've sort of almost been killed on the show this season?
Well, I sort of look at myself as a piece of steak on the show. I've been filleted and grilled and stir-fried.
Right.
And it's been a trip. You know, I had to do this whole body cast in the beginning. I had to do my head and my whole body and...
just so they could sort of
make a mold of everything they can break so they don't actually break me. So they're actually pieces that I get to put on all day long.
I assumed it was something like that. I didn't really think they were ripping your arm off. But it looks good. It's very realistic. And you know what? There's also job security here because whenever someone's on a series, there's always the danger that they can kill you off. You know, that the producers can kill you off. Your character cannot be killed off. No matter what happens, they can't get rid of your character. This is good for you.
Well, actually, the producers love to tell me how I don't have job security, and actually I can die. Oh, and they can't kill me at any second, that my job is in their hands.
Right.
All the time, all the time. We did a little scene with a best friend a while ago, Zach, where he says, you know, you could have died.
Right.
When Siler came to take my brain.
That old plot.
And,
the old brain-stealing plot, yeah.
And he says, you could have died, and I go, I know.
Right.
It's sort of like when she's got the stick in the back of her head, how long it would take before she would not be able to regenerate anymore. If they didn't pull it out.
So basically the writers have put in a little loophole, like there's one way you can die, so don't mouth off to us ever.
Right, exactly.
Very smart.
And don't ask for a raise.
Now, do you, yeah, that's big here at NBC. It turns out I'm not indestructible. Do you like roles where you sort of get to kick a little ass? Is that fair to say? Because your character, a lot of things happen to your character, but you don't necessarily get to pick up a baseball bat and beat someone senseless.
It's not fair at all. I've been begging the writers and the producers to let me hurt someone. Just give me a gun or something. I'm sort of like the rag doll. Who killed Kenny? South Park.
Right.
You know, I'm the one who, like, flies across the room all day long, and I rebuild myself, but I never get to hurt anyone.
So you desperately want to cause someone some pain or hurt them.
Desperately.
And this isn't your character. This is you. You're a very sick woman.
I know. Sick, twisted mind. I was on a soap opera for a long time.
How old? You were very young when you did the soap opera. How old were you?
I started when I was 4 1/2 on One Life to Live.
You were on a soap opera when you were 4 1/2?
When I was 4 1/2. But I did Guiding Light when I was about 8. And they did the same thing. They threw me down a well. They made me get into a car accident and flip over the front seat.
You were 8. What do you mean they threw you down a well?
And then
who are these people?
Then I shot my mom's boyfriend, and then I went crazy. I started making imaginary friends.
When you were 8, this is a plot line? I don't watch soaps,
This is a plot line. I was like 8.
You were like 8, so you were eating candy, shooting a man, and then going insane. And what did they do to you when your character went insane? What happened to your character?
I was talking to stuffed animals most of the time.
Well, we all do that.
And having...
That's half my social life. Listen here, giraffe, you're in a lot of trouble. You're sexy. Well, you're not bad yourself. It's my life. Wow, I didn't realize 8 years old, they're tossing you down a well.
8 years old, they'd let me do that, but now, I mean, you know, you sign on to a show called Heroes, so you can hurt someone. I mean, you're supposed to be a hero.
Yeah.
One day, we'll see.
I'm sure
maybe
one
she'll
day
meet Nikki or Jessica, and I'll get to.
One day you will hurt someone. I'm sure that's possible. Now, let me ask you this: Heroes, the show, has a huge fan base. Have you? And some of these fans take it very seriously and are intense. Have you met the hardcore sort of comic book fans of Heroes?
Well, I just did my first comic book convention down in Orlando the other day, and it was very interesting. You know, they get very into it. They sort of come up to you and go, "The sword is the kryptonite, and then this and then that, and your brain holds the power." And you're going, "Whoa, buddy." You're not supposed to read that far into it. Like, we're just stupid actors. We just sit there and read the scripts and do our lines. Like, we don't know anything about that.
Oh,
and
you can't. But you can't tell them that.
Think about that.
Don't tell. That'll cause their brains to explode if you tell them that. Oh, it's not real. I'm just an actor. No. You don't want to do that. You don't want to tell them.
You just smile and nod. You just go,
Yeah. Just
that's it.
Yeah. So, but you had a good time. Was it at one of the Comic-Con?
It was like I forgot exactly what it's called. It wasn't exactly Comic-Con, which I'm very interested to go to this year.
Yeah.
Could be pretty cool.
Yeah. All the hot dudes are there.
And the lovely, distinct scent that sort of roams around the room.
Wow. I don't think you should go now. I don't think they'll be nice to you. You said we smell. We'll send you to the ninth level of Dardor.
They're very sweet, though. They're very nice. They sort of...
Good save, yeah.
Yeah, my job security is definitely down the drain now.
That's right. Well, Heroes airs Mondays at 9.
Yes.
On NBC, and it's a big hit, so congratulations to
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for being here. Hayden Panettiere. We will take a break. We'll be right back with Hinder. Stick around.